Hi guys, Helly Halloween here. Today I want to show you this deck called Hippouket, the Succubus of Fire. I actually really like the name, and it's Brobnar this logos deck, and it's actually my the deck that I got for the sealed side event at the Volter at Eindhoven. And I went 2 wins, 1 loss with it, so that's quite good. But I really like it because of a few reasons, right? So if you look at this house, there are some really nice creatures here. We've got a Snudge, we've got a Shaffles, an Ember Imp, 3 Toxins, right? A Dust Imp, and then a really nice artifact called Dominator Bauble. Then here in Logos, we've got one of my favorite cards, Bouncing Death Quark. We also have Dimension Door. Dimension Door is really cool because for the remainder of the turn, any amber that you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead, and that's quite nice. And then we've got some really nice Brobnar creatures, right? Like an Earthshaker, 2 Trumps, Crumps, not a Trump, a Crump, and 2 Headhunters. So we're gonna play with this deck today. Let's say we start a new game. Let's take casual for now, and let's start a game. Let's see what happens. So we select the deck. I'm gonna put off the volume. Let's see. So here he is, Hippouket, the Succubus of Fire. An opponent, Monkey 983. Let's go. Okay, he won the flip. Let's start the game. Let's see, what does he have? We've got this, Logos, and Shadows. So that could be nasty. Alright. Visconte, Magico, Morales. That's a nice name. Alright. So our starting hand is a 3-3, right? 3 Logos, 3 Brobnar. So I guess that's fine. We've got a Ganymede Archivist, so we can reap an archive, a Quick Sow, a Dimension Door. I'm gonna keep this, right? I'm gonna keep this hand. It's nice when you have 3-3. That's quite nice. Ooh, a Succubus. Okay, there's not really we can do about right now, so I'm just gonna play a Brobnar. We're gonna play these 2 creatures. Here we go, and a Screech Bomb. Here we go. End of turn. All right, we will have to do something about the Succubus. Fortunately, it's not elusive. Alright, and in our next turn, we could do something with Brobnar. Okay, he's going for Dr. Escotera and a Dexter. I guess that's fine. Lab work to archive something. So now I'm always doubting, should I play more cards or should I do something about what he has there, right? Because I really don't like the fact that he has this Succubus here, right? So let's say we use Brobnar. We're gonna fight, we kill this guy, and we root with that guy. At least we got an Amber from the Headhunter here, end turn, and now we get some more cards. Alright, so as you can see, I have 3 Toxins, so I regularly will have a Toxin on hand. Alright, so what could we do next turn? We could go for Brobnar again, or we could try to play out some of our Logos cards, right? Ganymede Archivist will allow us to reap and archive a card, so we could put something away, like for example the Dimension Door, right? So we can pick it up next turn. Alright, so he's taking up his archive, putting out a Skeleton Key. So that gives you an action, a friendly creature can capture 1, and he does a Nerve Blast to steal 1. Okay, and he killed the Headhunter. That's fine. Okay, so let's go for Logos, right? We'll play Dr. Escotera on the right, Quick Sow on the right, and the Ganymede on the right. I think that's fine. Alright, and now we have this Dimension Door, of course. I'm gonna keep it for now, right? Because if he doesn't kill any of these Logos creatures, we could do some nice stealing with it, right? Okay, so now we're at 3 cards, 2 Toxins, and a Dominator Bauble. It's really nice to get like this Dominator Bauble and the Gauntlet of Commands to get it out as quick as possible, because it will give you a lot of utility later in the game. We'll see what he does about this, right? So what does he have in his discard? He's got a Nerve Blast, a Succubus, and a Lab Work. Okay, fine. Let's see. So what should we receive? Our most annoying disc creatures are still in there. Okay, so he played Hysteria. Wow. And a Dust Imp and a Lash of Broken Dreams. That is some tough stuff, man. A Crump, a Death. I want to get as much cards as possible out of my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just throw this one away. Oh, he's using Control to Weak. And I have to use this. Okay, that's fine. He plays a Rise, he returns the Succubus, he plays the Succubus. Oh, that's some nasty deck, man. Alright, so we're gonna play the Toxin and another Toxin on the left and a Dominator Bottle, right? So that's all we can do for now. Yes, sure, end the turn. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's strong what he's doing, right? Okay, so he's going for this. He's playing Shaffles. Shaffles means I always lose 1 Amber at the end of my turn, so the only Amber that I have, he's gonna steal that. Alright. And then of course, yeah, there. Okay. It's not gonna give him anything for now. Okay, so he's trading the Succubus for the Toxin. He's reaping with the Dust Imp and then Shaffles. Okay. So I could reap and remove one of his cards, but I don't really like that. I'm going again for these guys. So I'm gonna play that one. Yes, on the right, and this one on the edge. I'm gonna discard the Dimension Door, and I'm going to use this guy to trade the Shaffles for Dr. Escotera. No, I don't want to repeat that effect. End turn. Yes. Trading the Dust Temple would be stupid because I would give him 6 Amber, and I'm not really afraid of this guy, so that's fine. Dexter doesn't really have anything. Okay, and a Library of Babel. Okay, fine. So how are we going to deal with this madness? Okay. At the end of turn, he loses 1, so we could play this one. We can always use the Dominator Bauble to do something else. Okay. Okay, for now, let's go with this. We're gonna re-put this guy, make him lose something as a Selwyn defense. Fight creep, move 1 from your cards to your pool. Okay, fine. We're gonna play the Shaffles on the left, and then I'm gonna use this card. And I'm actually thinking maybe we should fight. Yeah, or I could reap an archive card. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reap this guy, and then we're going to archive. I'm going to archive something. Let's say I archive the Rocket Boots, and then we end the turn. All right. Yes. Okay, he's going for this. All right. He's trading the Terror with Shaffles, of course. And he's reaping with a Dust Imp. And then he plays an Ember Imp. Oh, these are so freaking annoying. And he plays a Screaming Cave. Okay. Shuffle your hand and your discard pile into your deck. Okay. So how are we going to deal with this madness? I'm going to play this. I don't want my archive yet. I'm gonna play the key to this, so I can clean out this madness just in case. Let's play that on the right. That's all the cards I'm gonna play anyway. And then we're gonna... It's just playing, right? Yeah, playing cards. That's fine. Reap. So he loses the Relentless Whispers. That's very nice. That's very, very nice. And then we can use this one. So we can fight with that guy on this annoying Shaffles. It's Skirmish, so we don't care. And we pull the card. It's a Tremor. Okay, that's fine. End turn, and we get another toxin, right? More than enough toxins. I don't know. I really have the feeling that he's on the winning hand here. I think he's doing better in the early game. So he's using the Terror to trade it with Toxin. He reaps with the Dust Imp. That's fine. Okay. He uses the Lash of Broken Dreams. I don't really care. Okay. So now we will have to choose. We could go with Logos. You know what? Let's go with Logos. I want to take that. Yes. And I'm going to use the Rocket Boots. I'm gonna play it on this guy. And then I'm gonna fight against that one. So we get rid of that. And then I get a card from that. I could fight again with this Dexter guy. Just remove him, I get another card, that's fine. And then we're going to reap. And I'm going to put the Hand of This in my discard pile. And I also want to use this one to archive a card. And let's see, what are we going to archive? I have 3, 6, okay. Let's say for now we put this Toxin in there. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. Yes, I want to end my turn. We've got a Lava Ball. So Lava Ball is a really cool card. It's just straight up 4 damage and 2 damage to the neighbors. Alright. He's going to use a Pawn Sacrifice. Okay, that's going to kill those guys. That's fine. So what was that? That was my Toxin. No, my Ganymede and the Quicksilver. Yeah, that's fine. Use a Skeleton Key. Whatever, that's not gonna work. Okay, so he is at 5. We have to be careful about that. Do I want my archive? I could play another Toxin and a Snatch. Or I could play... Let's play Brobnar. Right, so we're gonna play... No, I don't want to use that yet. We're gonna play Brobnar, so I can clean out my hand a little bit, right? We're gonna play Pingle. He's gonna annoy the crap out of him. And we are going to use the Screech Bomb just to get him down on cards. And I'm gonna discard the Tremor. I don't need that for now. Fine, alright. So we got a good battle line, some nice artifacts. Let's see what we're gonna do. So he's going for Logos, okay. Effervescent Principle. Each of us is gonna lose half of our Amber. A Library of Babel, draws a card, plays Dexter, of course. Yeah, so that's important. Library of Babel and Dexter works really nice, of course. That's true. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use Brobnar. Because I want to get this... No, not yet. I want to get this Gauntlet of Commands out there. I'm going to destroy my own Pingle. I don't really care. Let's do that. Let's discard this card. I don't need it. And then we're going to reap and reap. I should have first reaped with Pingle and then destroyed. Yeah, that's my mistake. Otherwise I would have had 6 Amber. That would have been much nicer. But of course he would have used Library of Babel, pulled his Dexter and put me at 5 anyway. But that would have forced him to use Logos, right? Now he's going for this. He plays his Shackles, so I lose 1 Amber at the end of my turn. It's fine. He's going to choose Control of Weak, so it's not going to be Logos. He chooses this. So what do I have here? I've got my Toxin on my Hand of this. Let's do that. I'll take it, right? So I can play my Toxin on the right and the Snatch on the left. We're also gonna play the Amber Imp on the left, like that. Let's reap with this guy, and then I'm gonna fight with him via the Dominator Bauble. I'm gonna fight because I want to get that out of here. Right. Enter. Yes. So you see this deck, it has a lot of creatures, right? There are a lot of Brobnar creatures, a lot of annoying disc creatures, so there's some cool stuff you can do here. Okay, he's pulling up another Library of Babel, uses another Effervescent Principle. Wow. Okay. Draws a card, discards Labwork. Okay, fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4 amber if I reap with this. Okay, sloppy Labwork and a mother. I'm not gonna play more than I already have, because I want to be ready for a board wipe, right? We know he has Hysteria, but anyway, we're going to use this. I'm gonna reap, and this will allow me return artifact of flank creature to its owner's hand. Okay, and I have to do it. Okay, let's see what we can do. The most annoying thing will of course be the Lash of Broken Dreams, so let's remove that. Then I can reap with this guy, I can reap with this guy, he has to lose a card, and then I can use this card's ability, so I can reap for example with this guy, and then we're at 8 amber, end turn. Yes. He's going for Logos, another Effervescent Principle, no face shift, into a pawn sacrifice, which will just give him 1. Okay, so we make a key. Fine. So I guess we're just going with this again. We're going to reap, return one of these annoying cards, like for example the Library of Babel, reap with this guy, reap with this guy. Okay, use the Dominator Bauble, and we're gonna reap with that guy, and we're back at 7 amber. Nice. We've got a check. I'm not sure, but I have to check because it says that he has disconnected, so we'll wait for a few moments if he checks back or not, and otherwise we'll consider it a win. All right. We're just gonna leave it at that. I think it's very clear what you can do with this deck, right? It has some really annoying creatures. You got Snudge, Ember Imp, Toxin. It's really, really annoying. And once you get control of the board, it's quite powerful. I mean, I forged the key and now I'm already back at 7 amber, so that's really powerful. But we're gonna leave it at here because the opponent disconnected mysteriously. All right, so we're gonna leave the game. We're gonna start another one. Opponent, Pope JP. Alright. So yeah, it's a little bit sucky at the Crucible Online, of course, that your opponent can just leave without any bad effects put on him or something. I mean, yeah, it can be annoying, but anyway, let's go for another game. Okay, so we're at 3 Brobnar, 2 Logos cards, and 1 discard. Let's say that we keep this hand. Yeah, sure. Because I want to play. Okay, maybe I should have mulliganed. Anyway, let's just go with this hand, right? Our opponent has Logos, Shadows, and Untamed. He's going for Untamed. A Snufflegator. Oh, that's fine. We're going for Brobnar. We'll play our troll. We'll play the stun and then the Gauntlet of Command. I like to have the Gauntlet of Command out as soon as possible because I've got a Gauntlet of Command and I've got the Dominator Bauble, and it's really nice because then I can choose Brobnar. I can still fight with other creatures. I could choose this and still use other creatures, so that gives me some more flexibility. So he's going for Logos, playing a Wild Wormhole, which gives him another Snufflegator and an Anomaly Exploiter. That's a really nice artifact. I mean, destroy a damaged creature. It's so easy to get a little bit of damage on creatures, like, for example, larger creatures like Brobnar or Sanctum creatures, and then you can finish him off with an Anomaly Exploiter, so that's nice. And then he also has a Research Smoko and Positron Bolt. Fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's go with... what shall we do? Let's go with this. We're gonna play the key to this. So we have a board wipe ready. We're gonna play these two toxins. So you will have to deal with that in some way, and we can see what else we get. We get our Screech Bomb and a Pingle Who Annoys and a Dust Imp. Alright, so he's going for Untamed, probably going to trade. Ooh, what's that? Flaxia. Gain 2 if you control more creatures than your opponents. That's nice. Use a Snufflegator to make Snufflegator fight Toxin. He's gonna remove the stun. That's fine. That's all fine. Nature Skull gaining 1, which will allow him to return up to 3 creatures to their owner's hand. Okay. Toxin Troll and Flaxia. He plays Flaxia again. That's really nice. That's really nice. Wow. I don't really think there's anything I can do about that. So we're gonna play this. I'm going to destroy everything here. I'm gonna play this guy and this guy again. We will just have to take. We will have to take that first key. There is nothing I can do about it. That's actually a downside of this deck, that it doesn't really have a lot of captures or steals. I've got Crump. Crump allows me to, when I destroy a creature of the opponent, I can make him lose 1, but still that's not really powerful. Okay, he's gonna use his whole archive, playing an Oubliette, and he chooses the Toxin. He's really afraid of the Toxin, doesn't really care about the Dust Imp, and he's going for Dodger. Okay. Okay. And an Urchin to steal. Wow, it's really going fast here. Okay, let's go for Brobnar. Yes, let's go for Brobnar. We're gonna play our artifact here, Pingle Who Annoys, in case he plays more of those nasty little urchins. And then we're gonna use this one to fight with that guy, and we're gonna fight that one, giving us 2 Amber. And that is nice because what we could do is we could use Poltergeist to use this one, destroy that one, and then it's destroyed. So that's something we could do. He's gaining a lot of Amber really fast. I mean, that's an awesome move, using the Flaxia together with Nature Skull. That's really nice. All right. So there we have Titan Mechanic. Reverse time. Whoa. Okay, so we know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. I mean, he's gonna play Flaxia again. He's using the Interdimensional Graph, which doesn't really matter for now. Okay. So we need to do something about this madness. There is not much we can do. What I could do is I could use. I think the best thing we can do right now is go with Brobnar. I can reboot that guy. I'm gonna use the Earthshaker, playing playing this one on the right. And then I can fight with that one. No, I'm going to reap with him. Yes, and then I can use the Gauntlet of Command on him, fighting with the Titan Mechanic, because otherwise he would be able to forge a key. And we use this one to make him lose some amber, and then we're done. We will, at some point we will have to use logos, but I don't really like what we have here. I mean, we've got lab work, rocket boots, Quicksilver, Dimension Door. It's not really much we can do with that. What I could do is I could play Quicksilver with some rocket boots and use lab work on a Dimension Door. So you put a Dusk Runner on him, so you can reap and steal one and discards Oubliette. Wow, and then a Ghostly Hand. Wow, that is some crazy stuff that guy is doing here. There's not much I can do about that. We're going for Brobnar. Let's destroy that guy. We're gonna reap, and then with Gauntlet of Command we can ready him and we can re-reap him. Alright, and we're at 6, but he's of course at 2 keys. That's crazy. This deck is crazy fast. I mean, probably he wants to use Snufflegator, Flaxia or something. Again, yeah, Snufflegator, Flaxia, and he probably also has Nature's Call, gaining another 2. Yeah, and he's at 6, and there's nothing I can do about that. Crazy. Wow. Wow. Well played, sir. Well played. Whatever. It doesn't matter what I do. Okay, let's play this guy. Let's play the Earthshaker. Here we go. Control. Sure. Gauntlet of Commands. You can use it on that guy. Kill something here and turn, and he wins. Wow, that was really nice. That was really, really nice. Okay. Those are 2 very quick games. So the first one, I think I was in a very good position to win. The second one was really fast. It's very clear what is the problem with this deck. Once I have board control, there's a lot of things I can do. But what this opponent's deck was doing is just generating extremely fast amber, and that's not something this deck can deal with. Now I still think it's an interesting deck and I want to try it again. So in the future I will use it again in one of my gameplay videos. So thanks for watching and check you out next time. See you guys.